Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to talk about the HTML element and certain attributes which we can and these are mostly global attributes which we can use in HTML elements. And so here when I talk about these attributes, I'll repeat, these are generally global attributes which we can use in HTML element. And there can definitely be more attributes which we can use, but these are one of the ones interesting ones, I'll say. And also I am not using any attributes related to CSS right now. I'll probably introduce them in my tutorial in CSS. That will be better because I wanted you guys to get an idea of HTML first. So HTML element is basically used, and it basically tells the web page that this particular document is an HTML document. So it basically communicates that. And basically it and all the other elements except definitely this doc type element, except this doc type element, all other elements comes inside HTML element. This is basically the root of any HTML doc, you can say. So and then we can have certain attributes which we can use within HTML documents. Again, as I said, there can be many more. And these attributes are only related to HTML structure. I'm not considering right now any CSS related attributes, and I won't consider that in any element in this HTML course. So first of all, I would probably show you how my web page will look like with this kind of page. And so this is my page. And now if you notice the most weird thing about this page, that this page has a right alignment, starts from right. This is happening because I'm using this dir, I can also call it direction attribute, inside my HTML element. And if I give the value RTL, that's right to left, then it will have the right alignment, just like here. If I change it to LTR, which is left to right, I save it, Control S. And if I again open this web page, refresh it, and you'll see it's again left aligned. The text is again left aligned. Everything which we can see is left aligned. Now here, since I am giving this property, this attribute on my HTML element, which is the root element, so this is applied on everything, header, paragraph, everything. If I give this same attribute here in paragraph, this will apply on this specific paragraph only. And this is true for every attribute. So whatever attribute I give on HTML, and if it can also be given can also be passed on any particular element inside HTML. And if I give it in HTML, that will apply to every element. And if I give that attribute only to specific element like paragraph or header, it will only apply to that header or paragraph. So here, since I give it on my root element, which is HTML element, so it will apply to everything, header, body, everything, right? So that's direction dir. And I also have an auto option here, which lets web decide what should be the direction. So LTR, RTL, and auto. So now if I change here this to auto, and I Control S, save it, and when I open it, and it will decide itself, most probably to be LTR only, because by default it's left to right. So basically this will let web page decide that what direction should be here. It's in English, and it should be left to right by default, so that's why it's left to right, decided by auto as well. Now another attribute I would like to discuss is this content editable attribute. This, if you make it true, content editable, editable, if you make it true, I can actually make the changes. See, I can delete it, and if I save it here and overwrite the file with this by saving from here, like Control S, and if it says you want to save it, and if I overwrite first HTML file here, then it will make the changes here as well, same changes. If you want me to do that, I'll probably show you how to do that. So I made the changes in first h2, which is here, and now you'll see this heading will change if I save it through web page. I saved it through web page, I overwrote it, and as soon as I overwrote it, do you want to replace it? Yes. And as soon as I do it, and I open it again, and you'll see this has been changed, right? So now I'll maybe go to, and yes, if I save it through my URL, my web, you'll see this comment here automatically. So you'll know this file is being last saved through URLs through my web file. So now let's I can also make it false if I want, it not to be, I can make it false if I want it not to be saved through uh, my web page. So now you will not be able to edit it. See, I'm not getting an option. I'm clicking it, I'm not getting an option to edit it. So that's about content narrative. I'll probably remove it here just to avoid confusion. I'll remove this line here. I'll also remove, it will also give you meta if you save it through web page, this meta tag. I'll explain this later. I'll remove this as of now. So now another attribute I would like to discuss is the draggable is equal to true. So if the draggable is equal to true, then you can drag any particular content from one place to another. So, but this will only work when my content editable is equal to true, because of course if it is false, then if we can't edit it, then of course we cannot drag the text from one place to another, because of course we cannot edit it. So we have to do, if we want to use draggable is equal to true, then we have to make content editable is equal to true as well. So now I did it, and let's see what happens. I control save it, and then I go to the web page, I do the web 5, and now it's again editable. See, and editable and as well as draggable. So I'll just, if I want to drag this heading from here to here, see, it is dragged on the previous line to the previous line. Similarly, if I want to drag it from here, it is dragged to the previous line again. So that's how we can drag it. If I make draggable is equal to true, or remember, if I want to make it draggable, I have to make it editable as well. So I have to make content editable is equal to true. Another option is spell check is equal to false or true. If I want to have spell check here, so I have to make it true, and control X, S and F5, and now there will be spell check here. I can check the spelling here, and if I don't want to do that, I can make it false. Of course, if I want to have spell check, then content editable should be true. So if I want to make it true, then content editable should be true, and if I make it false, content editable, if I make it false, then even if I have spell check is equal to true, so if content editable is equal to false, then even if I have spell check is equal to true, then also it won't work, because I cannot edit my content anyways. So if I have content editable, I made content editable is equal to false, so I made it non-editable, and now I cannot do the spell check. So for spell check and for draggable to be activated, my content editable should be true. So that's like about these attributes. Then I have another attributes I would like to mention is hidden. So if I do the hidden and this doesn't have any value, I just have to write hidden or not. If I write hidden here, I control S and everything inside this HTML element will be hidden. So if I do the F5 refresh and see, everything is gone. So I can, if I want to temporarily make it hidden, or uh, do such operation where I want to make it hide, want to hide it basically, I can use this attribute. So yeah, that's about HTML attribute and few HTML element and few related attributes related to HTML which we can use. Mostly these are global attributes and can be used even in elements below inside HTML element. Of course, if we are using these attributes in HTML element, they'll be applicable to all other elements inside HTML element. If I'm using these attributes uh, inside, if I want to use these attributes only inside a particular element, for example paragraph element, we should not use it inside HTML element, because otherwise it will be applicable to all the elements inside HTML. So for using it specifically on one particular element, we should use this attribute on that particular element, like paragraph or header, whatever, wherever we want to use it. So yeah, that's about it. So we'll discuss about other elements and other attributes in my further videos. Thank you.